So I'm single and gluten-free, and that makes Valentine's Day a very difficult holiday. Hi. Okay, maybe it's not that difficult because I have her. So I thought to make myself feel better, I would make myself a gluten-free cake. And I'm actually very excited. I've had this stuff in the pantry for like maybe a week and a half now. I've been wanting to bake it, but I wanted to make a video out of it, so here we go. I can't bake very well. I can bake things with gluten in it pretty okay. I can't bake gluten-free well at all. So we're working with a box mix, and you can't judge me. You're not allowed to. So my idea is to make like a normal cake, and then I've seen people like cut some of the sides off and put them on the other side and make it like a little heart. So I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see if it actually works out. But I have gluten-free cake mix. I have some frosting, and I'm not actually a huge fan of frosting. It makes my head hurt, which makes not a lot of sense, but you know, it's Valentine's Day. We're gonna go out. We're gonna make it cute. And I bought these, oh gosh. Then I bought these like Valentine's Day sprinkles. I'm so excited to use them. I also don't like sprinkles either. I'm not a very big fan of like sugary foods, I guess, but it's okay. We are gonna treat ourselves today. So let's get started. I actually haven't set any of my actual ingredients up, but it's okay. Half a cup of butter. Boom. There is a slice in this butter. That's because I made myself toast the other day and I used it, but like I used less than a tablespoon. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference. Vegetable oil. Do we have any? We do. This video would have ended very quickly if we didn't. 4 large eggs and 2/3 of a cup of milk. I hope we have that many eggs. I really did not plan this out too well. We have the milk and we have the eggs. It says softened butter, which I'm guessing is like room temperature, but I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna put this in the microwave. Oh no, it's crooked. I don't think it being melted is gonna make too much of a difference. If I have any bakers watching me, I'm very sorry, because this is probably not what you're supposed to do at all. But I've done it before and I don't have the seasoned taste buds to notice the difference. That was gross. Ew, ew. Don't like getting my hands dirty. We have the butter. It's very hot and there's a lot in there and I'm really scared I'm gonna spill it. That was gross. 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I don't have tablespoons with me. I think these measuring spoons have been around longer than I have, so all of the measurements are like worn off. I heavily doubt that you can see that, but believe me, if you look at it in the light, it says 1 tablespoon. So 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You okay? I'm supposed to beat them together using an electric mixer, but I'm not near an outlet, so we're gonna use this. Since I melted the butter, I don't know when they're all mixed in because it all looks the same. I'm supposed to blend in half the mix. I don't have a blender, I guess. Or I have a blender, but no, not a blender. What is it called? Electric mixer. I'm supposed to mix in half of this. Am I supposed to measure out like exactly half, or do you think I could just go for it? That smells really good. Okay, I think that's good enough. Excuse me. I think that's good enough. I'm being interrupted by everything. Technology loves to interrupt me. I don't know what it is, but like anytime I'm in a car, like it doesn't even matter whose car it is. Anytime I'm in a car and I'm like talking to someone, the little GPS Siri voice cuts me off every single time. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to stir these in one at a time, but it's already a powder. I don't know how that's gonna work. Okay, it's kind of working, I think. It looks like scrambled eggs, and that's kind of making my stomach hurt. Eggs normally do make my stomach hurt. I have a lot of like food sensitivities and allergies, and eggs are one of them. So if I eat them like on their own, I will get very sick. But if I have like a tiny bit mixed into like other foods, it's normally okay. But there's 4 that I need to mix in, so I'm getting a little nervous. But it's Valentine's Day, so maybe the universe will be nice to me. This is starting to look really gross. It's mixing though, so I guess it's working. I'm trying to get better at baking because when I like have my own house and stuff, I want to be that house where like people will come over for dinner and I'll like have this cute little dinner made and I'll have this cute little dessert. But as of right now, I can't bake, I can't cook. I have no basic survival skills, so we'll see. Stir in half the milk. I haven't even poured the milk. 2/3. Half of 2/3. Listen kids, y'all will need math in real life. You might not think so now, but you will. Or maybe not, because I can just do this. Alexa, what's half of 2/3?
Half of 2/3 is 0.3333.
What's half of 2/3 as a fraction?
0.3333333334 as a fraction of 1/3.
1/3. Oh, see. No! Half of 2/3. 1/3. I actually cannot do this. Okay, we are gonna move past that actually. They need like a common sense class, maybe, instead of math. because that would have been so much easier if I had common sense. I'm actually surprised at how well like this is mixing in. Can you guys hear my like oven making noises? I can't really see my hair right now. I have the viewfinder like on me, but it's so far away and I don't have my glasses on. So I don't know what my hair looks like right now. I was going to straighten it. My hair is normally like pretty wavy, so I'll brush it after I take a shower and then I'll like scrunch it up, because if I brush it while it's dry it just gets super frizzy. But today I wanted to straighten it, so I brushed it out when I got out of the shower so it would already start off kind of straight, and then I was going to straighten it today, but I just decided I didn't have the energy to, so it's like kind of straight, kind of a mess. But whatever, we can move on with our lives. So workout, dude. It's telling me to put it in the pan now. Do I want to dye it pink? I know I'm gonna dye this pink. Do I want it both to be pink? It's Valentine's Day. They're both gonna be pink. I found multiple boxes of food coloring and chocolate chips. These aren't for the cake though. Okay, I'm gonna start with 1 drop, see how we do. Okay, maybe 2. Okay, now it just looks orange because the mix was very yellow. So I think to make up for that, I'm gonna add 1 more drop of red and just kind of swirl it in there, not mix it in completely. So it's got like a swirly type effect. Okay, I didn't get a pan. Oh no. I have these circle ones, but they're very flat, so I think I'm gonna make 2 of them. I have these cute little like super tiny cake pans that actually go in the microwave, and you can make like a really tiny cake super fast, and I've used these before and they're incredible. So I'll just put the leftover stuff in these. Look how orange that looks. Actually, this looks like a lot more in the bowl than it does actually in the pan, so I might just make 1. You know, I don't believe in salmonella. If it hasn't gotten me yet, it never will. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven for 30 minutes. I just realized I forgot to spray these. Okay, so I dumped what was in here into the other one and I washed it out, and I'm gonna spray it and pour it back in here. I'm gonna leave the other one be and I hope it turns out.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so this is the one that I did not, oh, this is the one I didn't spray, so it's not coming out, but look at that. It's a little wobbly, but it's cute. I'm gonna let it sit for just a second so it doesn't like fall apart when I take it out. It's very hot, but like look at that. I'm gonna try it before I eat the actual cake. I love this brand because it doesn't taste gluten-free, like it just tastes like a cake, which obviously makes me a little nervous. I'm actually gonna eat this whole thing because I woke up very late and I haven't eaten today, so this is my breakfast. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 4:13 p.m.
That was really good. Okay, I'm gonna keep leaving this one out to sit. Have I been this reflective this whole time? That's unfortunate. I don't want this to be like cold when I put it on the cake. I want it to be a little warmer so it like spreads evenly. So there's about 18 minutes left on the cake and I'm gonna start making this pink. Oh my gosh, Dolly Parton's baking too. I think I'm gonna make most of it like a light pink color and then get some that's like a darker pink for decorations. What is in here? Because I had a tiny bit and I felt like I was gonna die. I put 1 drop for right now. Oh no. This is totally fine. Don't tell my mom. Everything's fine. Look at that. This is looking really pretty. You guys seen this? It like matches my shirt. Look at that. Those are so pretty. I'm gonna put these away. It has stained my hands. Okay, so it's done. I was gonna wait until it was like cooled down and everything to like show you guys and frost it, but I need you guys to see what it looks like. Ta-da! That is absurd. It's cooling down a little bit. It still has that giant like thing, so I'm gonna level it out. I'm like nervous. I never do this right. I'm just gonna go off of where the pan is. Oh, look at that. Okay. So it's still like not level though. This right here is the ultimate moment of truth. Okay. Oh no, it's like cracking. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Oh. Oh! We did it. I feel like I need this on like a flat surface though to like make the heart shape. I don't want to break it. I'll slide it off. So to make the heart shape, I think I'm just gonna cut like, you can't see what I'm doing, you have to believe me. 2 lines down here to make like that, and then I'm just gonna go for it. It's just a cake and it doesn't need to be perfect, and it's okay. It's just a cake and I'm the only one eating it. We got our little corners cut off. I'm just gonna turn this. No, this is all right. If I bend it like that and use this knife and use this as like glue. Oh, it's breaking. Oh no. We're recovering and it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna get toothpicks I don't think we have toothpicks. So I'm not gonna get toothpicks because I cannot find any. So we're just gonna keep going. And it's all gonna be covered in frosting anyways. Nobody else needs to know that it doesn't look good. Don't they make like food glue? I think I would need that. The oven's still on. I got the toothpicks. I'm gonna stick one in this side and then one on the other side. Let me take a picture so you guys can see what I'm working with here. I just realized my camera's been crooked this whole time. So it's getting like crumbs in it. So it looks really gross. Gotta get some around the edges so it looks a little less ugly there. Hello there. I think this is a good practice for my perfectionism. Because I've accepted that this is not gonna look good and it's gonna be okay. See, my thing with perfectionism is that I definitely have it pretty bad. Like there are a lot of things in my life that I feel like have to be perfect and it's something I'm working on, but I also give up really easily. So things need to be perfect until it gets frustrating and then everything goes out the window and I don't care about anything anymore. And I think I'm about there with this cake. I think I've given up a little. I'm like in disbelief at what is going on. Don't be like me, you guys. You should really think before you start doing things. I think it makes my life exciting. It's not done, but I'm pretty much out of that frosting. Where's my napkin? I'm gonna put that darker pink into here and cut the corner off and make it into like a little piping bag because I forgot to buy those. And also, like, I'm only gonna use it once, so I don't know why I'd buy a whole pack just to like use one. Seems a little wasteful. I think I'm just gonna go around. This is okay. I feel like a lot of people growing up had like a baking phase, and I definitely did, and I think I'm glad that I didn't make it a career if these are my skills. I'm gonna make this look a little more heart-shaped though with the icing. It's like contour, but for a cake. I'm just a girl, dude. This isn't looking like a heart. I'm gonna use these to write out Happy Valentine's Day or something like that. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna separate all the little tiny red ones into a different container. I've been sorting for so long that it is dark outside. I need like tweezers. They're not like normal tweezers, like those pointy tweezers. Okay, this is okay. Basil, I need you to get off this table right now. You guys, this is going great. This is the best cake I've ever made in my life. And I think the whole world is gonna be so impressed with how great this is. Sometimes you have to gaslight yourself, and that's okay. Y'all, I just found out the word gaslight came from a movie. It was like the name of the movie, and I had no idea. I don't know why, I just assumed like it had a normal etymology, I guess. I just never looked into it. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's a word. Okay, I finally got the word happy done. I wrote it with the little tiny red sprinkles. And instead of doing Happy Valentine's Day, I'm just gonna do like Happy Heart Day. They have these cute little like heart sprinkles. So I'm gonna do the heart out of the little heart sprinkles if they'll get in there. I have the heart down and the words down. And these sprinkles came with these little like white and pink pearls. So I sorted a bunch out already and I'm just gonna put them around the border. I had just enough of the little pearls sorted out. Hi. I think I'm done. Oh, this is so exciting. It's very interesting. I was gonna take a picture, but I can just show you guys. It's actually stuck on there with the frosting. Ta-da! I'm gonna put this back on a plate and I'm gonna wrap it and I'm gonna eat it later. I have consumed so much cake today, it's not even funny. The plate is way too small. I went to cover it. That's all we have left. I don't want it to get like crushed. Hang on. But I'm gonna stick some toothpicks in here so the foil doesn't like get on it. Thank you guys so much for watching me bake this cake. Did it go as planned? Of course not. Nothing does. But that's okay. It makes life fun. I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day, whether you had someone or not. If you don't, make yourself a cake. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching it, and I will see you guys next time.